love flows, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain.
Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between South Africa and Sri Lanka. I'm Mel Jones, and beside me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Ian Healy, and England's very own Ali Mitchell.
Thanks, Mel. It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest. I've been down in the middle to take a look at the pitch and the weather conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers will be getting a lot of help on this surface. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions. Not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from Ali Mitchell. The two captains are out in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name?
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball gets some movement, so the openers will need to be wary. Drives it, wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot. Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Atapatu, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. That's a solid shot.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Van Niekerk has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Shot. Should be runs. Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah!
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's too easy to pick up a single. Beautifully timed shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely middled that.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
They'll get at least one. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Drives it, complete miss. shot. On the front foot, no one's getting that.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Chance!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. South Africa a none for 39. Going with spin now.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Drills that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Solid shot. Going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Our superb timing.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really well timed there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs. Picks the gap with ease.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. There'll be runs here.
Yes. No.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes. Forward end.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Great shot through the gap there.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Eight runs added in that over. South Africa are none to 93.
Yeah. Forward end.
No pressure on that run.
Yes. Yeah. Forward.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses on the quick current. No need to worry about your
Well, that's already 50. Blink and you'd miss it. Then some fantastic batting strokes. Just masterful. That shot brings up the half century. A beautiful batting display. Very solid. And just the start. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Ooh, well bowled.
Well, that's a little harsh, perhaps. It didn't look that wide.
Yes. Forward.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good, solid shot. Probably deserved more.
Yeah.
Good work there on the boundary.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice slow ball. Straight past the bat. A beauty.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
Right on.
Timed that perfectly. Really good running, and they keep the scoreboard ticking over. Middled that one. Great timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Wait.
Pick the gap and perfect timing.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
2 boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again.
Yes. Bowl it in. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. Bowl it in. Ooh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
11 runs added there. South Africa are none for 130. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes. Bowl it.
Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Atapatu, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Super batting at the moment, back-to-back boundaries, putting pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yes! Keep it! Wait
Straight
on.
to the fielder.
I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you.
Yep.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 141. Shot.
Yes.
Should be runs.
Bowlers!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good shot. And it's found the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lee will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Lee has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting!
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 156. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait! Yes! Bowlers in!
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Great shot, at least one on offer.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Yes! Keep it in!
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on!
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs added in that over. South Africa are none for 166.
Change your bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
get at least one.
Keep it.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 6 off it. South Africa are none for 172. Good batting.
Yes.
Should be a quick single.
In. Yes. Bowlers.
Got forward, able to drive the ball, lovely shot and good running.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yep. Yes. Bowlers in.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Good fielding out on the boundary. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 181. De Silva coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Trouble!
Very fluid batting into the 90s at about a runner ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The batsman gets their ton.
Now they've marched on to their 100. This bowling attack have had no answers to the destructive hitting we've seen. That is a brilliant knock, fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Chance!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 195. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Edged! Unplayable! And out! Superb bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Loose just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Ooh, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Drives it. Wild shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
7 runs added there. South Africa are 1 for 201 and 2.
Wait. Waiting. Yes. Bowling.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keep us in.
No pressure on that run.
Yep. Bowling. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah. No.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
3 runs added in that over. South Africa are 1 for 201 and 5.
Ooh, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes. Hold it in.
Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, you're too strong when I I battle with the beast, bring a few on. The commander and the chief for my
Well bowled.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
hands clutching on my loop, it's a war zone.
Catch it!
That's too full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
The batter gets their time.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really this has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. A fabulous century, scored at a blistering pace too. Got off to a brilliant start and just kept going.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Hey yo, you been hacked. It's safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back. You been sacked until you flexing with the dim
Ooh. Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on by the batters. Last over of the innings, and they'll be looking to hit everything.
Yes!
Yo, this a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I'll be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap. Homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud where the vision saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep. Make them fear me. This a war
Yes.
zone. Trashed out, trap house. Nothing ever.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Thank the Lord, oh, how I'm living. See me riding with my top down. Oh, cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Gone! Great reflexes, even faster hands.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Waiting.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
That's the end of the innings. We've seen some great run scoring and 2 centuries. It's going to be a tough run chase, but not impossible. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a really difficult chase.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. And couldn't find a gap. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
Yes.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't you know?
Loose, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
I fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools. Gold, I fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What did I know? You a fool's gold.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs. Atapatu comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch.
Yes, I did.
Precision. Great shot that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the over. Sri Lanka a none for 10. Kaka coming into the attack from...
They say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm one of them. Oh, don't you know? I fell for fools, gold. I fell for fools, gold. What did I know?
the press box end.
What did
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
I fell for fools, gold. I fell for fools, gold. What did I know?
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cap from the university end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least one.
Bowlers.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep.
Edged! Amazing delivery.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Cannot see the point of an appeal unless you just want to waste time.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Ball is in.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Yes.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Yeah.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Pereira shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep. Bowlers.
Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait. Well bowled.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yes.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. Sri Lanka a none for 45.
Yep. Bowler.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good solid shot, probably deserved more. Didn't hit that one well, played very late on that shot.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's really time to build a big score.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's in.
Got forward, able to drive the ball, lovely shot and good running. Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the field.
Atapatu really shaking his head. It was there to hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Fielding restrictions have eased and we should expect some fielding changes. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Loose, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Loose with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire. That shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Bit of indecision. The run was probably there, if I'm honest.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
late on that. No runs scored.
8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are none for 59.
Yes.
Very good shot there.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smack. Around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting. Yes.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. No pressure on that run.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh, that's gone. Played onto their stumps.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
6 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 1 for 65. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well bowled.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Stumping! Oh!
Oh, well bowled.
The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close.
Yes.
Fantastic catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
The completion of a very tidy over, but more importantly, 3 wickets coming from it. It's been a bowling masterclass.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Yes.
Beautifully timed shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Yes.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
More dots in that over. Van Nierkerk completes another good one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yes.
Edged! Unplayable! Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
End of the over, 3 off it. Sri Lanka are 4 for 78.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Shot. Could be 2 as the fielder comes around to cut it off.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yes.
It got me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? It got me thinking now, and now I'm stuck in this loop again. It got me thinking now, should I
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Loose from the university end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 4 for 98.
Yeah.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Van Niekerk shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 4 for 105. Tryon, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder, well held in the deep.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
De Silva is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Yes.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Good running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes. Keep it in.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that one well, played very late on that shot.
Yeah.
Edged! What a ball! 4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 5 for 109.
109.
Class right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings. Drives it, wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Massive edge. From Nearkirk with a good piece of fielding. Nicely done. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it in.
Class ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
119.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Caught! Thought for a moment it was sailing over, but taken right on the boundary line.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Good opportunity for some runs here. A change of pace or pitching it up right on the toes could be the right option. But they've got to be careful though. It could easily result in the ball sailing over their head.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
At the end of the over, Sri Lanka are 6 for 130. Drives it, complete miss.
Class, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
No pressure on that run. That's too full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
Lets it run off the face of the bat. Great patience, great batting.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment. Huge appeal.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 6 for 155. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Da Silva watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beautiful catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Class with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Clean hands makes it look easy.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
7 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 8 for 162.